All right, Obi, I'm going to come to you first. Chelsea, your team, obviously you're wearing blue.
Yep.
Blue trainers, blue top. Oh, clearly, we know who you support. How do Chelsea beat this PSG side?
It's going to go both ways, though. Paris or blue? No. Listen, we're in the finals, obviously, and of course we want to win it. We've won the Conference League, qualified for the Champions League, and listen, it's going to be incredible if you go on and then win this Club World Cup. Obviously, it's going to be a treble winning trophy for us, because I count the qualifying for the Champions League.
You count that as a trophy?
Of course I do.
That's what you've done now. That's a long way back.
Of course I do, but listen, we have to win it. We're in the final, we have to win it. We've got a good team. Two good teams are playing really, really good football, and I think it's going to come down to how the matchup plays out. I think at the end of the day, it's going to be some individual quality that's going to determine that game. But yes, we do have players that can create chances and score goals. João Pedro, you've seen that. 2 goals in his first debut start. Incredible. But this PSG side, the firepower that they have, it's going to be an amazing game for everybody to watch.
We saw mistakes here today, and Chelsea, obviously there's an issue with the goalkeeping position, right? I mean, that's clear. He likes to play it from the back. When you see the way PSG press, how much of an issue is it when Sanchez tries to play those balls back out?
It's going to be a big issue, to be honest. I think, to be fair, watching that today firsthand, the press might be too much for them to handle. Obviously, there's got to figure out ways to get out of that, and like I said, probably getting over it. You've got João Pedro, who you can hit long to, potentially, to try and get over that, but you need the ball. And today, the way they control possession, this wasn't against the team that was lower down. This was Real Madrid, and I feel that, yeah, today they showed their dominance. And although I'd love an English team to win and get the trophy home back to England, you know, it's unlikely, I feel.
Gareth just gave him a look there saying, I'm Welsh, I'm not going to back that.
And we're through to the final. ¿Crees que puedes ganar contra el Chelsea? Do you think you can beat Chelsea?
Será difícil, es un buen equipo. Están haciendo las cosas muy bien esta temporada. Sabemos que tiene grandes jugadores. Pero bueno, vamos a intentarlo para cerrar la temporada de la mejor manera.
It will be difficult. We know they're a good team. They're doing well, but hopefully we can win it and finish the season in the best way possible.
In terms of the front 6 for Chelsea, though, they can press, they can push. João Pedro will push. So will Caicedo. You mentioned Enzo, Cole Palmer.
Nicolas Jackson, if he starts, yeah.
Yeah, I think the one thing Chelsea have to do is they have the youth on their team, but again, PSG have been so good, it's hard to see past them. I'm sure John will say otherwise and he'll come up with his prediction. But Chelsea, for sure, they have a chance. They have a great team. They have a young team. They have a great manager. They're playing good football. At the end of the day, a final is one game. Anything can happen on the day. Could be a sending off. Anything can happen. So I'm sure Chelsea will still believe. But yeah, I think PSG are going to be strong favourites.
You've already won the treble. What would it mean to go on and lift the Club World Cup here in New Jersey?
Well, we are going to try one more step against a good team like Chelsea. They did it great and they performed the whole competition, and now it's time for us to prepare that, try to recover, and almost there. We want to make history in our club and take some holidays.
I guess one thing Luis Enrique is really good at as well is managing his players' minutes, right? Dembele hasn't played much in this tournament. We saw him come off after, what, an hour?
Yeah.
So did Kvaratskhelia come off after an hour as well. So he's already thought about them for the final, thinking, okay, let's save their legs for a little bit.
No, exactly. No, you know, he's done that really, really well all throughout this tournament. And of course, I think one major thing is going to be the fitness of Caicedo. We saw him, you know, towards the later stages of the game, sort of roll over his ankle. We're going to have to see what his fitness level is going to be, because he's very crucial for us. He's absolutely fantastic for us. So if he plays, I think is how do we control that midfield. If we can be able to match that midfield, for me, I think maybe then we did have a little chance. But of course, those front 3 as well for Paris Saint-Germain, they're frightening. You know, Dembele, if he's in his game, the way he's playing right now, Cedric Doué and Kvaratskhelia, you know, we have to find a way to make sure that we stop them. But I think our defense as well, if Levi Colwill comes back, we're going to look stronger in defense. So it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. 2 really good managers that know how to get the best out of their players. And I have to, you know, it's going to be a really good game. And I hope we win, really. I
know you've said that already.
I said that from the start of the tournament.
Saying it's not going to help a win.
Exactly.
Said that quite a few times. One thing that Enzo does have now is options up front. And I know Nicolas Jackson's been ridiculed, but we know he's got legs, right? João Pedro's come and scored 2 goals. Liam Delap's looked fantastic when he's arrived as well. He's got a bit of a dilemma as to who he picks there. I mean, I think a lot of people think it'll be João Pedro, but Liam Delap's almost put himself up there as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, and obviously, like I mentioned about playing over the press, Delap's someone that's big, strong. You can actually play up to him, so it might give you a platform to build from. João Pedro started last game. They've got an extra day to recover them PSG, so he'll be feeling a little bit fresher by then. I just feel that after 2 goals, his performance, the manager's going to go with him. And yeah, I mean, they can press and they'll have rotation and bring players in to be able to press. But it's a hot time, and yeah, I just feel that I can't see nothing but PSG winning.
Oh, this guy, please, come on.
I'm free now, so I can speak freely, you know.
Come on.
Mikel, we're just being honest, Mikel.
No, he's not. If you want to... Listen, no doubt they're a fantastic team, this PSG side. I think if anyone can stop them, it is Chelsea. The way we're playing, I think we can stop.
The only team left.
I think we... listen. But yeah, but no one has stopped them so far. I think we can be the team that can stop. We know how to play out from the back. We know how to play out when we've been pressured. So I think that's going to be the key. How do we play around them? That pressure. That's going to be the key on Sunday.
So congratulations, through to the final, a clean sheet, 2 superb goals for your new signing. What pleased you most about that performance?
About everything, to be honest. It's a great achievement. Has been fantastic season, top 4 in the league, Conference League, now in the final in this competition. We are so happy.
How did you react when you saw both those goals go in?
No, yeah, but we know that we have a player that they're able to do that. It's also that we need to help them to go in situation where they can do that. And we know João how good is.
Nicholas Jackson came on for him 60 minutes into the game. Was that always the plan?
Yeah, Nico is our player, he's a striker. He played almost all the game last season. Now João started today, but yeah, it was okay.
How happy are you to have this competition in your squad now?
No, yeah, very happy, to be honest. I'm very happy because I know how difficult it is with all the, all the situation. And as I said, Premier League top 4, we won the conference, now is final year, it's fantastic.
13 wins in your last 15 games now. Does it feel like Chelsea have some really good momentum going at the right time?
Yeah, but probably because we go game by game. We don't know about how many games. We know that we need to go game by game. Now finally it's the last game of the season. We can say that, and hopefully we can win the tournament.
Looked concerning for Moises Caicedo at the end there. How much of a worry is that ahead of the final?
Yeah, no, we see. I told him that he has to do anything to be inside the pitch on Sunday, so we see.
PSG or Real Madrid, what would it mean to Chelsea to beat either side?
They are both top team. One won the Champions League this season, the other one last season. So they are top team, but we are proud, we are happy to be there.
Tough conditions, an extra day of rest for Chelsea. Use it wisely.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Mikel, you'll be with us on Sunday. Gareth, you'll be with us on Sunday. You go home.
Yes,
and I'm not going to let you go home without telling me where are we expecting to see you next season?
Be running somewhere. I'll be doing. I've got to go back to do some fitness, haven't I? I've been fantastic. With
running
you guys.
In the Premier League somewhere.
It's been fantastic with you guys. I mean, obviously, I have ambitions. I'm close to getting 100 goals, and that's something I'd like to achieve. Still feel fit, hungry, and just
Saudi.
I'm going to go back and do some fitness, guys.
Honestly, it's been fantastic, though. Mikel, thank you very much. Callum, thank you very much. Gareth, we'll see you on Sunday as well. Thank you very much. Wow, not many expected that, but in the end it is Paris Saint-Germain who show why they are the favourites to become the Club World Champions. They will play Chelsea in the final on Sunday. Conference League champions versus Champions League champions. Should be a good one.